All right, here is our face dress. I really love how this one turned out. It's the first time we've done one like this with hair on the back and these big color blocked facial features, and it's really a labor of love because this guy takes 3 different days in the art department to make. So the black outlines and the hair are done on the first day, then that dries and the color block sections are painted in, and then it's sent to the sewing department, and then once it's a complete garment we'll over dye it this really beautiful pastel mint shade. It's a cotton gauze. This is a fabric we use very often around here, and it just washes and integrates with the paint so well. So over time, it's just like a tried and true piece that you'll have in your closet. I have a face dress from a couple years ago, same fabric, and I wear it all the time, and it is probably my most complimented piece of clothing ever. And you know, last time I wore it, it was to a hot air balloon festival, but I've also worn it out to dinner or just thrown it in a suitcase and sort of lounged around like in the mornings in it. Great, super easy dresses, and 2 side pockets because we love you. All right, this is one of the 2 pairs of sweaters that we have in this collection. These are the woven pair. And these guys are really challenging to photograph because the color is so electric in person. But you just have to trust me that they're really amazing. It's like a mesmerizing color. These are our just classic sweaters, elastic waist, 2 side pockets, nice wide leg. It's sort of like it has a really nice structure and weight to it, so they feel kind of like smart and tailored, these guys. But they're really fun to style. You could put them with 1,000 different things and they just would make any outfit pop because of the color. And I paired it here with the Cloud Tank Bra. I think this is the most popular piece from the Secret Catalog collection, which is funny because it's incredibly time intensive for such a small thing. Alex, who's our art department, she hand paints each of these and has probably been working on them for like 6 weeks. I think they might almost be sold out. If they're not, you should grab one because this is my personal one. I wore it here under my shirt as a bra. And it's just such an easy, fun little thing to throw on like under overalls or, you know, as a bra or as an actual shirt. So this is a nice blue look. Okay, so here is a really great way to combine pieces. This is what I like to do when the weather gets a little chillier, or in those like transitional times. So to take a dress that is summer weight, I just would layer on sweaters or perfect pants underneath, and it just gives you a lot more layers and warmth under your dress. But then it also gives this really nice little strip of color pattern poking out underneath the dress. So I'm 5'8", I usually wear my pants higher, especially if I'm wearing a crop top, but here I've just lowered my pants a little bit, and that is the beauty of an elastic pant, is that you can do a bunch of stuff with it. And sometimes, sometimes you just don't want pants up at your waist, like if you're feeling bloated or crampy or whatever. So a lot of times I have these like low-waisted outfits. I've been having a lot of like, inflammation. This is probably too much information for our styling video, but anyways, I've been really bloated. I'm dealing with some like gut mysteries, so I've been doing a lot of these like low waist styling outfits just because I haven't really wanted anything around my midsection. So it's really nice to have a couple of those up your sleeve to where if you're feeling bloated or like things just aren't fitting right but you don't want to feel gross in your clothes, you can just slide your pants down low and have some really cool ways to feel super comfortable in your clothes and not feel, you know, that feeling. We all know that feeling. So these guys are super fun. They've been really popular since the catalog launched. These are our knit sweaters. So this is a sweatshirty fabric. This is a French terry. It's thick, it's really comfy. It's only gonna get better as you wash it. And the paint is just like a dream on this fabric. It's really exciting when we did our first pair of these to see how beautifully they painted. These are just crazy, ridiculous, comfortable pants. You could do a million. I mean, these could be like your home pants, or you could wear these with so many different outfits and make it like a legit out in the world look. They're the kind of pants that everyone will take notice of for sure. Elastic waist, 2 side pockets. This is the Spritz layering crop tee. I really like these two together. It was just sort of a random pairing, but we have matching pants that go with this shirt, but I want to show you how versatile those two things are if you split them up. This is one of our absolute favorite fabrics. It's a organic cotton hemp that we've used for years, and we love when we can bring it back, and it has like a little bit of like slub in the knit, so it has just really great texture. It's a good like thick shirt. It feels just really nice and luxe, and like it'll last for years and years and years, and all the hems roll really beautifully, so it feels kind of casual and broken in, but it also feels really fancy in a way. And we've done this cool painting that's really subtle but also not subtle, which is a line we really love to walk around here. So yeah. So while I'm here doing videos, Julie, one of our seamstresses, works on the weekends, and she's in the other room sewing, and we both brought our daughters, and I thought you would like to see what's happening. And you'll probably hear them in the background, but they're having a tea party. Oh boy. What I love about this is that it's sort of subtle because the colors are light and they're just misted onto the fabric, but then it's also really bold and colorful. So it kind of straddles the line of both of those things. But these perfect pants are so cozy. It's a stretch. This is a knit pair, so it means they're going to stretch. They have 2 side pockets, and an elastic waist. They look great together, but I'll also show you a couple other options with these pants so you can imagine how they would work in your life. So here are these pants with the cuff tee that we made for the secret catalog. If you've been following us, you know that our cuff tees are always really popular. Usually it's like kind of surprisingly the most popular thing in any collection. And we really love this one. It has these 4 shades of this like terracotta spectrum right here. And these sweet little polka dots. It's at once a neutral because there's all these like brown and clay shades, but then it also is really colorful, so you could really take it any way. But this just illustrates that these pants can match a variety of things. You could do a lot of pattern mixing with them and sort of just use them as like a soft, muted background. But yeah, cuff tee. So these are these pants with a nice solid blouse. This is our button blouse. This is the top of a dress that we did like 4 years ago, and we've always had the pattern and wanted to bring it back into more versions of a shirt. But this fabric is crazy. This is it's cotton, but it's like a, can you hear that? It's like got this, it's like really nice sheets that have that kind of crinkle sound to it. It's a really smart shirt, comfortable, light, but good coverage, so I love that combination for a summer shirt. And has tons of these buttons in the front. This is a sample. I grabbed this off the sample rack, so it's missing a button here, so yours will have a button here. But these are our favorite pressed cotton buttons, and they're this matte white, which is really just, it's like our favorite button ever. We use it all the time. This is a sample for the production run. The thread on the inside of the buttons is bright blue. Let's see if I can find one and show you. So there's this like little bright blue detail up the front of all these buttons. So beautiful shirt. It has a really nice drape and box pleat in the back. Really flattering on all shapes and sizes, and you know, another way to style these pants. So this shirt is our Boxy Tee. It's in a knit cotton jersey blend, and it's been hand painted with these sort of brushy black squiggle marks, which we think is like, it's like classic with just a little weirdness. Love this shirt. You could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with bike shorts, you could wear it with these crazy pants. It's just a really easy shirt. It has a very subtle slope to it, and just a really easy oversized fit. So these are the woven perfect pants that we made for the Secret Catalog collection. It's this great sort of mid-weight, light to mid-weight cotton hemp blend. We've used this fabric multiple times in the past. And here we just did a big giant hand-painted Kelly green dot on top of it. And we named these guys Hungry Caterpillar Pants after the classic children's book. And sometimes we'll name something and the name just like takes it to this next level. And I feel like this name does that with these pants. I just love it so much. These are really fun. I think you could style these so many different ways. And I'll pair them with a couple things so you can see. So here are two ways that I wear my perfect pants. You probably know this because you've probably seen these before, but this is them with just like a tighter top up top. This is the cloud top. And then another favorite way to really wear any pants. This is my most beloved t-shirt. I'm a Floridian, so I love like Florida merch. But anyways, you could like tie your cool Florida shirt or whatever vintage shirt. You know, you can just do like a classic tie and just put an old shirt with it. So this guy, all right, this is one of our top 3 favorite fabrics. This is the organic cotton Tencel blend that we've used a million ways. And we had dreamed of this dress as part of our sweatsuit collection last year, but there was massive supply chain hurdles with COVID. So we just held it for the Secret Catalog, and I'm so glad that we didn't give up on it. There's just so many fun colors happening in this dress, and it's reversible, so I'll show you, you can switch it around and have the lighter color in the front. But there's these like great sort of neon pops, 2 side pockets. It's so incredibly comfortable. And you could do so many things with this dress. You could make it fancier. You could wear it to work, depending on where you work. Hold on. Whoa. You could switch it midday in front of people like I'm doing. But yeah, it's a really fun little dress. You can even belt it. Hold on, I'm gonna find a belt. I'm gonna show you that, 1 minute. Okay, so I found this giant scrap of fabric to illustrate what belting this could look like. I like this color block side in the front. I find it to be very flattering. So that's how I would choose to wear it. But anyways, I'm sure hopefully you have a normal belt, not just a giant, really thready piece of fabric. But this will at least show you, that belting it is an option, and you can just highlight your waist using a variety of belting methods. So I just could not film this styling video series without showing you the skirt because I love it so much. There aren't many left, so I feel sort of bad showing you because they might be sold out in a couple of sizes. But I just wanted everyone to see how beautiful it is because I think it's like the crowning piece of this collection in a lot of ways. If you've seen the catalog or if you've seen it online, you'll see that a lot was inspired by parachutes and hot air balloons, and the skirt is such an epitome of that inspiration. This is, full disclosure, this is a 2X, so I have it clipped in the back. It's the only one we have in the studio, so I just am making it work so I can show it to you. But it's a triple tier skirt that's gathered, has 2 side pockets. It's incredibly and impressively 100% hand painted. And the output, we're only able to do so many because all the panels have to dry flat, so this gradient can happen. It only happens when it's flat. If it's hanging, it gets kind of crazy. So we can only make a couple a day, or paint a couple a day. And it takes a ton of paint, but it's that same really great cotton gauze that the face dress is out of. We love this fabric so much. And it's just so fun to style, the skirt. I think I said that there might not be that many left, but anyways, I just wanted to share it with you. All right, so this is the Potter's Coat that we made for this collection. This is my absolute favorite color in the whole world, and this coat is based off of a denim coat in this exact same color that I made for myself a couple years ago, and people always asked about. So we found the closest shade of denim in a different denim. Mine's from a dead stock, but this is the closest thing we could find, and it's incredible fabric. It's 100% cotton, but there's a finish on it, and it is so soft. It almost feels like a lamb's ear. You know those flowers that are really squishy and velvety? It really feels so similar to that. If you've never had a Potter's coat before, they're just easy, single layer denim coats. I roll my sleeves. They have an open front, so there's no closure, so it's just really nice and easy to put on. It has 2 giant pockets, and then a collar. I sometimes like to pop mine a little bit. It's just really sculptural and structured, but they're like a little bit workwear and they're a little bit feminine. But this is what I wear all winter long. Yes. Do you guys want to come say hi?
Hi. Hi.
Do you want to tell them about your outfits? Okay. Okay. Let Rita go first. Okay.
My dress has leaves on it, and my necklace this time. It's probably a speck to you guys.
You can get closer.
This thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a jewel, and well, it's made out of plastic. And it's a jewel. It's a jewel.
Good job. Okay.
My dress has like flat white things on it, and it can spin around really fast, and it has a bow.
Where'd you get it?
I got it at a yard sale yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. You want to twirl?
And you can see her undies.
All right, so thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.